All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Joshua Nickel filling in for Drew Aberdeen and Edmund Jones on the front row. John Berry and John Palermo on the second row. Connor Knowlton, Russell Worth have the third row. Gage Branham, Ryan McDaniel in the fourth. Vern Spring and Kyle McRecken Martin round out your top 10. Justin Branham starting in 11th. Joseph Przyboliński starting in 12th. Timmy Martin starting in 13th, Andrew Thornton in 14th, Chance Maderick 15th, Tracy Walker in 16th. Edmund Jones starts 17th with Matt Moniak in 18th, Chris Johnson in 19th, and Kendrick Cryer starts in 20th. Richard Young, Brian Hewitt, and Austin Thornton, Dave Holmberg round out the 24-car field here. "50 laps around, things are going to get interesting." Drew, I've been doing it a while. I'm good. I've gotten pretty good at the names over time. Missing several regular drivers here tonight. Richie Joplin not here. Scott and Becky Snodgrass not here. But several new drivers in the field could make this one an interesting night. Hey, good evening, Thomas. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. They are down and away at the Bullring, and things already look a little chaotic at the back. Look like one or two drivers had some difficulty getting started. Meanwhile, through turn down the back straightaway, multiple places on track, they are 3 wide. Now they're 4 wide with one spinning out of 4. Multiple spinning out of 4. No caution yet. Now the caution is out. First caution of the night, lap 2. Well, that was an eventful start to the evening. Austin Thornton got caught up in this. Let's see what happened. A bunch of checkups. Andrew Thornton gets into his brother Austin. Edmund Jones also has to navigate his way through. Timmy Martin also involved. And look like Kyle Martin or Russell Worth. Russell Worth got a bump in the middle of turn 4, comes down, and there is the chaos we have seen. Thomas, that's probably true, buddy. Chance Maderick already puckered up. Thomas, the Bills car being driven by Richard Young tonight. Lights are out on the pace car as they get ready to go back. Green flag racing. John Palermo fires. They are away and green back in the air. Everybody makes it through. We've got a stack up on the back straightaway. Caution back out lap 6. Connor Knowlton involved in this one. Connor there on the bottom, drives in a little deep, has to back out, gets a tap from behind, goes around. Everybody has to get evasive, but everybody makes it through. Connor Knowlton did say in pre-race, if he wrecked the entire field, it was not his fault. However, it looks like the field was prepared. They all managed to avoid him. John Palermo has the lead. It looks like somebody has become one with the pace car. That is the 66 of Ryan McDaniel in front of the leaders, trying to get waved around. Oh, and just in case Colby Whipple is watching, we get it. We get it, Ryan. You're from Michigan. And if you're curious about that joke, folks, you'll definitely want to tune in for the Nowski Nation comeback in January. Pace car is in. John Palermo out front. He fires. They are away. Green back in the air. A couple of bobbles on the inside line on the restart. That inside line really stacking up. McRecken drifting back to fourth. And already trying to get 3 wide again in the late model. Caution is back out. Well, we did say before the race started, things can easily get wild here. John Palermo restarted in the lead. Sends it off too deep in the corner. It snapped loose. He tried to save it, but man, what a hit to the wall. Palermo has gone to pit road for repairs. Timmy Martin also has been to pit road on his way out. Palermo now rolling off pit road as well. And it looks like everybody will end up back on the lead lap. The only car not in the field, Dave Holmberg, did not qualify or take to the grid. If you guys missed out today, we are doing an MS fundraiser. You guys check it out. All the links to donate are on Facebook. We've got a link you can donate directly to the MS Society. We've got a link you can donate to our PayPal. All donations coming to our PayPal this week, 50% of those are going to the MS Society as part of that fundraiser as well. Hey, Scotty Too Hottie, why are you and Becky not in the car tonight? Tomorrow we will have another stream as part of that fundraiser for the MS Society. You guys can get some great laughs watching me learn how to drive with my hands. You need to plan better, Scott, so dinner does not interfere with racing. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. They are away with Ed Sr. in the lead. Joshua Nickel up on the high side trying to make something happen, but he ends up losing a lot of ground, and caution is back out. And a bunch of chaos. There's a car flying. Let's see. Chris Johnson was involved. Oh, the 74 got turned. Chris Johnson ended up getting yeeted to the infield. John Barry, unfortunately, also caught up in this. He was 3 wide, got hit. And it looks like Kendrick Cryer may have gotten the worst of this. Oh, Kendrick gets together with the 2 and smacks the outside wall. That was not Kendrick we saw flying. Joshua Nickel ended up in that outside wall with Kendrick. And Chris Johnson caught up in this as well. He ends up going for that big tumble. And one more. Look, Tracy Walker also. Walker in the 74. He's the one that gets loose, gets turned around, and cars go flying off of him. So that was a fun turn of events right there, but Ed Sr. now has the lead. Kyle McRecken Martin in second, Vern Spring in third, Andrew Thornton now up to fourth after starting at the back of the pack, and Chance Madrick full sending it to the top 5 as green flag is back in the air. They are side by side as McRecken tries to take the lead. And he is going to take it from Ed Sr. Andrew Thornton closing in third. Vern Spring now battling in the top 5. Edmund Jones on the march. Several cars have wrecked and caution is out. Lap 23. Connor Knowlton, John Barry, Brian Hewitt, and Ryan McDaniel caught up in this one. Gage Branham also catching a piece of this as they go off into turn 1. Looks like that 22 car just gets into the 2, and everybody stacking up back behind. Saw John Barry in that beautiful pink breast cancer awareness card. John Barry was looking for a solid top 5 tonight, but is having 0 luck. Ryan McDaniel, meanwhile, back to the lead lap a few moments ago, but now caught up. Angie not in the car tonight, but cheering on her coach, Ed Sr. McRecken has the lead, Ed Sr. in second, Andrew Thornton in third. Chance Madrick now to fourth, Edmund Jones in fifth, Vern Spring, Russell Worth, Matt Moniak, Richard Young, and Austin Thornton round out your top 10. Hayes' car is in. McRecken controls the start. Single file restart this time. Green flag back in the air. McRecken leads them down. Meanwhile, we've already got... Holy cow, the 34 already up the track. That is John Palermo. Oh! Big wreck out of turn 2, and caution is back out lap 28. Yeah, a few cars got involved in that mess. Well, let's take a look. Connor Knowlton almost avoiding that, but oh, he just keeps getting hit. Finally gets the thing on the ground. Richard Young comes up the track, gets into the 34, and then gets hit himself, and everybody stacks up back behind. Wow, that got ugly quick. Scott, there is. It's under-hosted, buddy. McRecken still in the lead. Ed Sr. in second. Andrew Thornton in third. Connor Knowlton, Richard Young, both on pit road. Timmy Martin out to 11th. Kendrick Cryer back up to 12th despite problems. Ryan McDaniel back up to 13th. Chris Johnson in 14th. John Palermo in 15th. Joshua Nickel, who was battling for the lead a few laps ago, now back in 16th after just getting caught up in everything. It's in hosted sessions tonight, Scott. I believe Discord has everything. Kyle McRecken Martin in control. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car is in, McRecken in control. Green flag is back in the air. McRecken fires. They are away. 16 laps to go at the Bullring. Chance Maderick in trouble right off the start. Everybody else appears to be going the right way, including Russell Worth, who's now up to 7th, and Matt Moniak, who just broke into the top 5. Edmund Jones and Andrew Thornton just came by Ed Sr. Kendrick Cryer up 12 spots into 8th. Right behind him, Austin Thornton up to 9th. Ryan McDaniel has had a problem back behind. No caution yet. Let's see if we can take a look at those two incidents. Looks like Chance Maderick's issue was just blinking. And may have been the same for Ryan. McRecken now has a 0.8 of a second lead over Edmund. Matt Moniak now to 3rd. Andrew Thornton in 4th. Kendrick Cryer trying to make something happen. But man, he had a big bobble come through 3 and 4. McRecken comes out of 4:10 laps to go. Gage Branham has had a problem. Gage had to check up the middle of 1 and 2, gets on the brakes, goes around. Well, good evening to all 5 kids and to you, Matika. Obviously, the kids cheering on Ed Sr. and Edmund Jones. Edmund now up into second as they get past lap traffic. Ed Sr. currently running in 6th. Kyle Martin, though, has to keep an eye on the mirror as Edmund has caught him. Matt Moniak also starting to close the gap along with Kendrick Cryer. Chris Johnson on his way forward. Martin already in heavy lap traffic once again. Chance Maderick just set the fastest lap of the race back in 11th. He is trying to make these last 5 laps count. The leader gets into lap traffic. Edmund uses the lap car as a pick. Holy cow, that got close. Edmund Jones to the lead. He gets a bump from McRecken, but holds on to it. Oh, McRecken and Palermo get together. Caution is out. 3 laps to go. We will get a green-white checkered finish. There you see where McRecken gets together with Palermo. Palermo comes down, collects another car. Ryan McDaniel appears to be the other car that got collected in that mess. Ryan was making up a lot of ground. And now Edmund Jones has the lead, but Kendrick Cryer on his bumper. Matt Moniak in 3rd, Chris Johnson in 4th, and Connor Knowlton in 5th. Chance Maderick has the fastest lap of the night so far, back in 11th, tried to make that last few laps count. One more time around, next time by, the lights will go out on the pace car. And we will get a green-white checkered here at the Bullring, but don't forget, don't go anywhere. The late models the legends will be packed up and the late models unloaded right after this, and we'll get started racing here at the Bullring once again. Scott, is that even a question you need to ask? Yes, I want a corn dog. Make sure I get some mustard. Edmund Jones has to hold off the attacks for the next 2 laps. Here they come through 3 and 4. Edmund protects the high side. Green flag back in the air. And it looks like there might have been a little excitement at the back, but out front we've already got cars moving up to the high side and a few diving low. Kendrick Cryer all over Edmund's bumper. Kendrick looks underneath, can't get there. White flag is in the air one more time around. Kendrick now makes a move to the high side. Matt Moniak looking for a move here. Nowhere to go. Moniak is around out of turn 4. It's a drag race at the line. Edmund Jones gets the win. Edmund gets the win. Kendrick Cryer comes home second, and Connor Knowlton picks up third on the last lap. What a finish. Let's see if we can get a word with our top 3, starting with third place, Connor Knowlton. Connor, given the way that race started for you, buddy, to come home with a podium is awfully good.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic. I was having so much fun. I just rough start, spun early, and I just couldn't get myself out from the back of the pack, and finally we had a green stretch, and I was just tearing through people.
I have to say, you did have a few incidents of flight. This is becoming a regular thing for you. Have you talked to the FAA about it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to ground me. I wanted my pilot's license. You know, I was watching a documentary about airplanes, and I just really wanted to be one today.
Well, man, you made a great attempt at it. Still came home with third place. Great job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Kendrick Cryer comes home in second. Kendrick, it does not get any closer than that finish.
I thought I might have got him right at the line, but I kept looking at my relative, come on, come on, come on, and it didn't happen. But it was all in all a good race at the end there.
It really was. It was a great battle. You obviously, a lot of guys had trouble early, but you managed to come through some chaos, had trouble early yourself, still managed to come back and pull off the podium.
Yeah, I was close. Definitely hurt to get involved in one of them wrecks, but got back up to the front. And, didn't think I had a chance, but then that caution came out, made a green-white checkered, and I was like, I have a chance here, but it was all in all a good race, and good job, Ed, right there for the win.
Well, great job tonight, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And finally, Edmund Jones gets another win. Edmund, it's getting old. I mean, really, I was rooting for Kendrick there coming out of 4.
Man, you will never get tired of talking to me, Doug. Quit taunting here, man.
That was, it doesn't get any closer than 1/100th of a second there. That was a very tight finish.
Yeah, to hold off someone like Kendrick, who is always fast, I mean, to be able to win against him, I think this is one of the first ones I've ever gotten on him. You know, I was blocking the crap out of him, and yeah, I felt the bumper a couple times. Thankfully, didn't get me too sideways, and we were able to have a nice little drag race there at the end.
Well, it is with Chris Johnson finishing 4th, Timon not here, and Moniak having problems late in the race. Your points lead extends even further with just a few weeks left to go.
Yeah, I do have to correct you on that because we are in the hosted session tonight. Timon is actually John Palermo.
Ah, okay. I am so confused.
So yeah, tonight throws everybody off. But hopefully we can just keep it going. 3 weeks left. I might be the first repeat champion since Jace Mungan back in our early days. So trying to go for it.
Well, man, great job tonight. Congratulations. Good luck in the late models.
Hey, thanks, Doug.
Edmund Jones gets the win. Now they're going to load up the Legends cars and unload the late models. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments with more racing for you. Stick around.